eagle that grabs the mouse, takes off. And in the graphic novel, it's all of one frame where you see that eagle. And yet when I'm watching it, and I've seen it 36 times now, I'm transfixed by that doggone eagle and the mouse. What possessed you to make that whole rhythm there?
What's funny is that the storyboard artist who did that is actually Lauren Montgomery, who was our director for some of the past DTVs. So when she could only help out a little bit on this movie, so I asked her what part of the movie do you want to do? She's like, I want to do the butterfly scene. I'm like, butterfly? She's like, the only scene you ever see a butterfly in, I guess, in a Frank Miller thing, and it's Superman with the pirate shirt and the butterfly. And so we looked at it in the comic, and I remember that there's a scene where you see, it's actually, I think it's a hawk, where it's taking out and it's supposed to be a representation of what Superman did to Oliver. And so I just thought, you know what, if we're going to put this in there, we might as well just go all the way. And so I was like, just have the, because Bruce has his kind of wolf dog with him, and I thought it's kind of cool. Superman goes into his pose and like a bald eagle lands on him. You can't get any more propaganda than that, but I mean, that's really what I wanted to do. And it's funny because the hawks, the screech that's on there isn't really a bald eagle, but I wanted to do the Colbert Report, that screech. I remember in the first time I watched this with sound effects and music, the sound editor didn't have anything there, and I'm like, there has to be a screech there. So he put something in, and he's like, that's a bald eagle. I'm like, no, I want the one in the Colbert Report. And he's like, no, there's no bald eagle. That's not a bald eagle. It's some other thing. And I'm like, but I want that. And luckily Bruce Timm was next to me, and Bruce was like, yeah, we should do that. So there you go.
Thank you, Stephen.